Frog
speed.
Detective 1, the haunted
Now,
island.
he
Now,
seems
I
to
love
have a buddy
frogs.
there who's some sort of sleuth.
A king. King Sloth, I call this one.
What about people who say sleuth?
What about the soundtrack? Let's crank that up big time.
Thanks. Oh, I've lost it
Yeah,
entirely.
it's when I click away.
Grace Bruxner.
Shout
Thomas
out to Grace.
Bowker,
Shout out to Thomas.
Dan Golding.
Shout out to Dan. All of them. Now, I don't know much about this game other than, like, I love the idea of it and I love the way the frog looks. And I love the soundtrack so far. But I think it's a good sign that when you boot this game up, you know, most games have, like, graphical settings like good, very good, super big.
I remember we had
Huge.
Quern on very
We had
bad.
Quern on one
On
pixel
0,
only.
yeah.
Yeah, there is a 2. There is a 2. We'll be playing that soon as well, don't you worry. Well, as long as we enjoy this. This one, the graphic settings are the lyrics to Shorty Had Them Apple Bottom Jeans. So we're playing on Boots with the Fur, I think.
Right, okay, yeah, that's good.
I tried it on Whole Club was looking at her, but the computer crashed and it's in
Oh,
there.
dear.
So I think we'll go for a new game. I believe this
Yeah.
is a quick, it's obviously an indie title. I think it's a quick kind of in and out. We'll probably have it done in 5 to 7 minutes.
Cool.
Or maybe as much as an hour, if we get stuck.
I can't imagine that. I mean, we've got... Oh, look at
that stride
He's
on him.
mincing across the screen towards us.
I love the music already.
Oh,
Wazzed.
are we playing as the frog?
Let's turn this
That
right
seems
up
to
as
imply
well.
that we're not going to get to see the frog.
I think when the mirrors arrive,
Oh, the mirror puzzle.
fucking hell, this is tight. Ring, ring. The graphics are very good. Yes.
Oh, what's happened? He seems to have
Oh.
another hand.
How's the frog going to talk?
Just sort of
Hey,
floating.
who is it? You be the supervisor.
It's the supervisor.
Hey, supervisor.
Hey, how's life?
Look, it's the guy from Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared's dad.
Oh, no.
Yeah, pretty good, I reckon. How are things with you, buddy? I just improvised the word buddy.
Me and the wife just got back from Indonesia.
Ah, well, Selamet Datan Kembali. That means welcome back. I think.
Thanks.
Anyway, what are you calling about? I'm on a tight schedule.
All right. Well, I have a case for you.
Cool.
It's a pretty spooky one, so hold on tight now.
Fucking glad about that. Is this his family?
Ghosts
Because they're
galore.
abominable.
That's his beautiful
miscreants.
wife, and then his
beautiful
tall
wife
son.
and some shapes. What a bunch of lovely looking individuals. I agree. I'm holding on.
There's a little sloth who owns an island just off the bay.
Should have done the secret of the frog hand cursor. Oh, you're right.
Martin's his name. Says he's been hearing a ghost for
Hearing?
about 2 weeks.
Martin, that could be anything.
So, get this. He hires a team of ghost scientists.
What's a ghost scientist?
With his third hand. I do not know. Anyway, he hires some of them, right? And they can't find anything.
Rip.
They've been on the island for 2 weeks.
Whoa.
The ghost is still at large.
I like how we've reasoned from Martin heard a ghost. He hired ghost scientists who found nothing.
The
There
ghost
a
is
ghost.
at large. Yeah.
It's a very good syllogism.
So the head scientist there, a monkey, calls me up. They need help and they want the greatest detective I have. So I said to him I'll send my best investigator. My investigator, as I call him.
Nice.
But Lobster Cop wasn't available.
That's a bit rude. Lobster cop.
So I'm asking you, the second best investigator.
I fully understand. Lobster cop's abilities
He's humble. He's humble.
far outweigh my
Or
own.
do you think he just is saying that?
I think he knows. You know, I think he probably could be the best
He's-
detective, but he's so louche.
And he's got such a healthy professional respect for Lobster Cop.
Yeah, and this guy, I mean, Lobster Cop's probably like out there clipping at crime, whereas he's laid back to the point of actively encouraging it.
He's licking. Partaking.
Criminals see him.
That's not a cigarette
just
he's
leaning
smoking.
down there, and they're like, well, may as well rob the store, I guess.
Yeah, but you're pretty good. So, are you up for it?
I don't know. It sounds very scary. I have to be very brave.
I believe in you, detective.
That's just what I needed to hear, boss. Thank you, supervisor. I'll do it.
Wahoo!
You need it on the hands on the mouth while you inhale, then away on the blow. Look, I'm not a smoker. I don't know how it works. Isn't it this kind of action?
You go.
It's like a tuber, isn't it? It's like a tuber of carcinogens. Can you give me a summary of the case?
Well, I
before
think
go?
I just did that. But,
Okay, now let me see. Hands on the mouth when you inhale.
So.
There we go. Bluetooth
Hands-free,
cigarettes.
mouth-free cigarette. Sure thing. The basics are: there's a sloth who's hearing a lot of spooky ghost noises around his island. He calls a bunch of ghost scientists, but they're stumped. It's up to you to solve the mystery of the haunted island.
Why did you yell the haunted island like that, supervisor?
Because that's the title of this case. That's on the folder.
Fair enough.
It's time for you to grab your magnifying glass and get going.
See you later, supervisor.
Good luck.
Thanks. Some top-notch scene setting. Yeah, I agree. Look at his apartment and all.
He
There's-
seems to be
oh,
friends
look,
with a crab.
Oh yeah. Could
crab
that be
band.
Lobster Cop in the background, or is that a baby crab?
I think he's part of the band, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think
what's he
that's
on?
the Rock Lobster.
Very
from the
cool.
song.
Very cool. And
Yeah.
the crab drummer, is that in a song as well?
Yeah, he sits behind the Rock Lobster.
Right, we need to find our magnifying glass. Okay, I've done that.
It's a baby game.
Ah, yes, my trusty magnifying glass. Can't solve mysteries without it.
You definitely cannot.
Now I can right-click to
That's
see
why
things up
Gary
close.
Poirot took so long.
God, your magnifying. Look, we got an achievement called Picked It Up.
Yes.
This game is hugely
We
good.
are. This is speedrun.
This game's excellent. Oh! Did you like how it came out on the... Wow. Let's see if we can do it again. 4. Wow. Okay, well, it wasn't quite as big that time, but you can't always land.
Achievement opened the door.
Time to solve a mystery. How are we going to get to the haunted island?
We're gonna
Like
mince
that.
that.
I'll
be there any minute now.
Grace Bruxner. Grace Bruxner presents
Oh,
Look at him
look
on
at his
his
haunted
boat.
little boat.
a self-propelling barge. A frog detective adventure. Programming by Thomas Bowker. Soundtrack by Dan Golding. Hero. The soundtrack's amazing. Look at the close-up of his hand. His weird webbed hand. Oh my god, guys, don't be too spooked.
I think it looks lovely.
Hi, Midas.
Looks like BoJack Horseman's house.
Yeah, the animation's great. I love the like arch. I love the thunder and lightning.
Starring the detective. That's cool. Martin.
Larry.
Larry. Yeah.
Mo the mouse.
Bernie.
That's Bernie Sanders.
Fresh
Fresh
X.
X. They're just JPEGs. They're just JPEGs of guys.
That's very funny.
This game is excellent. Okay. Noted.
That's big.
Do you think we need the fun folio? Is it going to be that kind of
I don't.
level of detail?
I think we're gonna do it by instinct.
Okay.
This one.
Is that how Frog operates?
Yeah.
That must be Martin.
No, it's not
Oh
Martin.
no, it's the
that's
head
someone
monkey
else.
scientist.
Yeah.
Ignore him.
Oh.
I see a real problem going on over here.
Is this Bernie?
This is
Hi.
Fucking hell. Howdy. What are you doing in there?
Swimming.
But there's a storm.
It's not raining yet. Besides, it's not actually that unsafe to swim in storms.
What's he holding? A conch?
Maybe. Yeah. I think
Maybe
so.
a clue.
Ah, yeah.
But note that down, guys. Maybe a clue.
Everyone keeps telling me to get out of the sea. But it's safer in here than it is up there.
Why is that?
No ghosts in the water.
That is true. Ghosts can't
They
swim.
can't get in
They
there.
can't swim, guys. Try as they might.
Ghosts can't swim,
How do you know?
Martin said.
You don't look that happy in there, Chief.
Well, I guess I'm not.
Sorry to hear it.
Thanks.
May I ask why you're so sad?
Wow, this frog
perceptive.
wastes no time.
I'm gonna magnify his face up any moment.
Well, it's kind of silly. I really want a magnet.
I like the just dispensing with the fiction of like why you have this fetch quest. Like, yeah, I'm a koala in the sea. I'm gagging for.
It may
a
sound
magnet.
silly, but
That's very good. You fucking what? You fucking with me, Chief?
Magnet. I told you it's silly.
Why do you want a magnet for?
Well,
Go on.
my dream is to attach a magnet to a boat and hold
okay,
on.
like sketching, I think it's called in Tony Hawk. Oh? Why? Daddy-o?
Boats are fast. I'm not fast.
True.
If I hold on to the magnet, I'll be really fast too. Right? I don't have any idea where to find one.
We'll
though.
find one.
And even if I did, there's no way I'm getting out of here.
Really? Ever?
Not until the ghost is
Oh,
found.
okay. That's interesting.
Is there anything you need to know?
No. Not from you.
I've heard enough of your lies.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, I thought he was about to
Yeah.
drown or something. Let's just check him out. Does he have a magnet already? Is he
I've got a
fucking
fun
with
feeling
us?
the magnifying glass is not going to do anything to help us solve the crime. It's aesthetic only.
Hello, who's that over there? Okay. Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Hang about.
Who's this?
Look at its face.
Who's this when he's at home?
We can't interact with him, but we can tread on him.
He's out of his mind.
Yeah. Oh. Ooh.
Oh, it's Fresh X.
Who's that over there? I think they've seen us. We've been made. Let's chat to Fresh X. No. Let's chat in order. Grace wanted us to talk to this person first. That's why he's waving. We should follow Grace's will. Maybe
A man in a suit.
Oh, this is great. Oh, that hit.
Oh, you finally made it. Thanks for coming on such short notice.
These are energetic.
I've heard so much about your adventures. I'm a huge fan.
Hey, cool it down, Chief. You're putting me on edge. Take one of
So
these.
it's all these ghosts. Well,
Love child of
this-
Patrick and Tingle. That monkey isn't very observant, waving at no one. Yeah, he's a scientist. He's not a detective.
When you figured out who was behind the forest theft in Witchtown, I couldn't believe
It
it.
was that scarecrow.
I thought nobody would ever solve that mystery. I mean, who steals an entire forest?
Oh, you've been following my blog posts, huh? You're a fan.
Oh, quite closely.
Want a little
I run.
autograph?
I think I.
Oh.
Please.
I don't do
Please.
those. 25 bucks.
Oh God, that's fine. Yes. I'm Mystery Monkey 49. I comment all the time. I even made I even made a funny joke once, and you responded.
Of course, I remember that very well. I'm Mystery Monkey
Oh
49.
my God. Please, Mystery Monkey 49 is
great
my
sentence.
online name. You could just call me Mystery Monkey.
Of course. Can I ask you some questions about this case?
Oh, questions, yes. What would you like to know?
Where to start? Who should I talk to first?
I already spoke to your koala.
He had nothing to add.
You're talking to me already.
Okay. Who should I talk to second?
Larry, the tall red one.
Tall red what?
He always wants
Why
to
doesn't
meet,
the monkey know what Larry
He always
is?
wants to meet new people, although I think he mostly wants new people to meet him.
What's the difference that's being implied?
Well, I think the attention he likes is to be on him rather than he wants to get to
Okay,
know
so he
people.
just wants more people to be aware of his brand.
Yeah. Not so much the other way round.
I'll check it out. Blah. Thanks.
What would you like to know?
Let's look at the resident. May I ask who the resident of this island is?
That'd be Martin. You can find him hiding in the forest. He thinks the ghost can't catch
Everyone's
him
got
there.
wildly different theories about where ghosts can
They
and
can't go in the
cannot
water. They can't go in the trees.
Yeah, that's most of the island.
Yeah.
Very interesting. I'll investigate.
What would you like to know?
You've said enough. Mystery Monkey 49.
No, just as Mystery Monkey.
Oh, don't-
I'll see.
don't
I'll see
follow
you
me.
around. I'll see.
This guy, I knew straight away that this guy wasn't being upfront about who he was. Some kind of monkey nonsense, I thought to myself. Better note it down.
Feels a bit unfair, but okay.
I thought I might plant some drugs on him.
I can't hear you.
Oh,
Frog Detective, just... I'm sure you're just playing a
I
game.
was just monologuing. Don't you worry about that. Okay.
This looks like a tall red one.
Yeah, he's not that tall, is he, compared to everyone else, but...
Hi, it's me, Larry.
Yeah.
I did not do it.
Huh?
The noises are not coming from me. I, Larry, did not make these spooky noises.
That's, like, more suspicious somehow.
No. What? No, are you even listening? I said I didn't make the noises.
No, I heard. I just...
I don't like being accused like this.
I'm not accusing.
Oh, you're not. That's such a relief.
Okay.
Are you going to ask me questions? Well, ask me them.
I will.
Ask me. The questions, I mean.
What can you tell me about the noise?
Firstly, I am not the one making them. Okay, I do want to get that.
established
No, but I know it. But I do know where they're coming
Oh. And whereabouts is that?
from. They're coming from the cave in the forest.
I've heard ghosts can't go in the forest.
Well, nobody listens to me. They say stuff like, "Well, Larry, if you won't listen to us, we won't listen to you," which is so weird because I do listen.
Maybe
I am a really great listener.
So how do we get into this cave?
Well, I need a few things.
You will not be coming with me. You are not
I
invited.
do need a few things. To get through there, you'll need some sort of explosive device.
Is that safe?
Well, we're dealing with ghosts here, detective. None of this is safe.
I love the idea of a lobster saying that to a frog.
With this smile.
What have we seen? I wonder if Tony Blair says that when he exhales. Are you not liking my smoking noise? I think it's pretty accurate. I've heard people that are like, Blair. There's always a bit of
Who are
like,
you hearing who does that?
you know, that death rattle, like that. Equal in height. Red one doesn't have the same ring to it. I agree.
Anyway, I'll need a few things. I looked up an explosive recipe in one of the old chemistry books.
That's pretty sus, isn't it?
Now, I need toothpaste, some wool, a chunk of pure gold, and some pasta.
Oh, so the normal explosive ingredients then? Just a standard explosive recipe.
Yes, if you want to get into that cave, bring me those ingredients.
I'll do my best, kid.
Ask me them. The questions, I mean.
We should probably answer it together. Oh no, we don't need
Yeah,
to listen
toothpaste, some wool, a chunk of pure gold, and some
together. I
pasta.
know. I regret asking again. Bye, Larry. This guy was an obvious sycophant, desperate to suck up to me and everybody who came around. You could see from his sock-sandal combo that the boy was insecure, and he was compensating somehow.
Once again, we can hear you.
Oh.
You're very close.
That's the
That'll be
pasta,
the pasta.
but it's not mine. Oh, we're gonna have to bargain for it. We're gonna have to fucking bargain for it. No worries. What's that? No. I could see from his eyes that this guy was nothing to do with the mission.
Yeah, you're that detective, right? The one that keeps the monkey keeps going on about.
That's me.
I'm so glad they finally brought someone else in. I know nothing. I really shouldn't have taken this job.
Why did you take it, kid?
Well, I'll be honest. I thought it was a secret agent job.
Why would you think that, kid?
Well, the job said ghost scientist. That didn't seem like a real job to me. Yeah, I thought it was like a cover, you know, one that only smart people could figure out, like me.
It still could be a cover. Maybe they're testing you, kid.
Oh fuck! Fuck, you're right. I better look competent.
Hey, give me that pasta. I'm only joking.
Oh, sure.
Gonna ask you some questions about the case, Chief.
What else do you want to know?
About this hole.
Oh,
I don't know what you're referring to. What do you know about the noises coming from this hole?
I mean, I'm not great at this job. I'd be good at other jobs. I'm just letting you know. But it does seem like the noises coming from this hole aren't from a natural creature. They seem otherworldly somehow. They have a weird and distinct tone. Sometimes it sounds like a bird's call. but only sometimes.
Wow, that's a lot of good info. Thank you.
Yes, I'm very good at finding things out, if you know what I mean.
Bernie, I'm not a secret agent.
Uh-huh. What else do you want to know?
I hope he says I am. You mentioned you want to be a secret agent. Why is that?
Ugh. Secret agents get the best stuff. Like, for example, you've got a cool magnifying glass. I want one of those.
I'm not a secret agent.
Sure you're not.
He looked at Rick.
Oh, nudge, nudge. Even if I can't be a secret agent, the things I'd give for a magnifying glass, there's nothing I want more.
He wants me to trade that for his pasta.
Yeah.
I bet.
I think you should.
Interesting.
What else do you want to know?
Maybe we'll see about this. Why do you want a magnifying glass, buddy?
What do you mean, why? Everyone knows that a magnifying glass is the coolest of the secret agent items.
It's not really.
It's not. How could you, a secret agent, not know that?
Listen,
Fine, you're not a secret agent, whatever. What else do you want to know?
no, that's probably good for now. I'll be in touch. I'll call you, you don't call me, okay, Bernie?
Suit yourself.
I knew he'd never make it in the Force. Too stupid to fend for himself in even the most basic of battles. Alright, it's time to talk to Fresh X, so I think it's going to be a fan favourite for me. Just look at his whole approach to everything. Let's check out this guy as well. Is this some kind of beach spider? It's not a
spider.
crab. Oh yeah, it's not, is it? It's not a crab either. They've got the colour all off.
It's a sandbug.
Oh, a sandbug. Oh.
Howdy.
Oh, what a fucking Chad move. Hey.
Are you the,
Yep.
Great, you brought my toothpaste shipment.
No. I'm the detective.
Oh. Can I call you D-Tech?
Yeah. Sure.
Nice.
I have some questions, is that okay?
Take it away, D-Tech.
Your smile? It's very upsetting to me. I hope you don't mind me saying, but you have wonderful teeth.
Thank you. I'm glad someone finally noticed.
How do you keep them so pearly white? Sorry, I think he'd say white. How do you keep them so pearly white?
With Dr. Tight Smile's 101 tooth whitening cool paste for teeth, of course.
Dr. Tight Smiles 101 tooth whitening cool paste for teeth.
I get a shipping here every 3 days. I go through the stuff so quick.
Wow.
I'm down
Yeah,
to
I
my
see that
last
now.
two.
Didn't notice. Wow. Where can I get some of my own? Folks do not have teeth.
He needs it for the bomb.
Yeah.
Do you have teeth? Well, I could give you my two, but I would need something else to keep my mouth fresh.
I'll think about it.
What?
Can I ask you some more
I think
questions?
he's gonna lick him out in the mouth.
The gobmouth.
Take it away, D-Tech.
Your clothes. I mean, look at this fucking style icon. Why aren't you wearing a lab coat like the other scientists, huh?
It's my day off. I've been working so hard for the last 2 weeks. It's very important to take a break and get some
That's true.
sun.
Self-care king.
Look
Fresh
at all
X.
this sun as well that's about.
Quite right. Not about the sun. About taking a day off.
Yeah, I didn't pick a great day for it.
Sorry to question you on your day off.
Take it away, D-Tech.
Wow, that was a great interaction, I think.
We've learnt a lot.
Yeah.
D-Tech holds all the answers.
I mean, he's knowledgeable, he's charismatic. You can tell he kind of runs things, because they've given him his whole own enclave. Like, no one can cross here without D-Tech's approval, like he's watching. He's waiting for them.
So I'm looking up his trousers.
It's not peak.
Oh!
See, right up his crocodilian undercarriage. Alright, let's see what... We've got him over there. We've got... Oh my god, there's a few. There's Mo the Mouse. Snake? Let's check out the snake. What do you know, huh? playing dumb.
He'll only betray me.
Okay, let's see. Do not split up when searching for ghosts like in Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo.
That's so good. Who took my sunglasses? Give back. Buy me. Oh, very good. Some whole noises need some tomatoes for soup. Who is ghosts? I'm not qualified. What's the... a magnet.
Oh yes, we need that.
Huge. This might come in handy. I can drown a koala with this weapon. Chuck it right at his head. Yes, huge. We've got magnet, guys.
That is big.
That is crazy big for us. What's this guy stunting? What's the push him over button? No. Okay, let's see. So this is the ghost hole. Science. Hey.
Hey,
How's it hanging, Noodle?
fine I guess. Bored mostly.
Bored? That's suspicious.
Suspicious? Why? Surely you can't just say I'm suspicious.
There's no rule against it. I have
In
checked.
the detective code.
I'm not being suspicious at all.
I guess not. Sorry for calling you suspicious. I take it all back.
He's
I'm-
humble. He's
I'm
humble.
kind of wound up
Yeah.
with this whole ghost hole.
Just found a magnet.
That's okay.
Why are you bored? Isn't hunting ghosts supposed to be exciting? Blah.
For the first week, sure. Not now though.
Hasn't it been like 2 weeks?
I've been at this post the entire
Oh,
time.
fair.
I'm shedding everywhere.
Is Noodle a sheep?
Maybe.
Gross.
I know.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Ask away.
Oh.
Yes. Hey, Noodle, why you shedding so much, huh? There's some kind of sex thing?
Radioactive hole?
I haven't had a trim in ages. It's so yuck.
Lockdown vibes.
Split ends everywhere. I'm usually getting cut once a week, but it's been 2 weeks now.
I hate that for you. Try 6 months in lockdown, okay, Noodle, then we'll talk.
Yuck. So gross.
It's totally fine.
Thanks for trying to spare my feelings. But there's wool everywhere.
You're a very attractive sheep. I just had to say that.
Thanks. I just want to say that you're not. I wouldn't. I'm married. Anyway, I think everyone.
Well, I
is
wasn't
I think
coming
everyone's
on to you.
grossed
I
out.
think
No, I
I
didn't.
was,
I never said that you were. I never
I'm
said
kind of
that you
out
were.
of your league.
I was just.
I'm a frog detective after
Yes,
all.
you
You just stand around a
You
hole.
are in a different league, I suppose. yes.
Absolutely, I bet a
Yes,
higher
you've been
one.
relegated. You have. I think everyone's grossed out by the wool.
Surely that's not true.
Yeah, maybe not. But it feels true in my heart.
I think most people like wool.
This
And
is
I'm most
this
people,
frog's
I
got
guess.
no chat.
God, it's used for so much stuff. I mean, where to start?
Like what?
My jumper is made out of wool.
You're a fucking murderer. You are. Are you for real?
Yeah.
That's weird. It's weird that you're wearing my hair. Wool is pretty great. That's what. Yeah,
It's not-
you're
it's not
weird.
your
you're,
hair.
you know, it's my
particular.
hair. You're.
I don't personally
Yeah, no, I
think
know.
wool
Yeah,
is gross
to be honest,
at
I
all.
think you're a bit too keen on wool. To be honest. I mean, imagine if, just for argument's sake,
With that facial
I
expression.
wore a coat made of your slime.
Huh? Ooh.
Gross, right?
Sure, but slime is kind of gross anyway. So, and I'm saying that as someone who is very slimy. I'm allowed to say.
No, I know.
I got the slime
I
card.
can see you are. You're sludgy as fuck.
Wool, however, is worn by most people these days. Blah.
This is the first time I've ever heard of someone wearing wool, and I am a sheep, so I
I
would.
think that makes you the weird one, pal. Plus, I'm pretty sure the shirt you're wearing is wool.
That's my skin! I'm wearing another sheep's hair.
I'm pretty sure you are.
I refuse. No. Grace.
I'm happy to take your wool away from you if you'd like.
No.
Since you find it so gross.
Just get rid.
I mean,
Uh,
your own wool, not
Hang
your
on.
shirt.
You're a fucking wool freak, and you're going to take my wool. What are you going to do? You should be jacking off over my wool.
This person wants a broom. Cool, okay.
Or fire.
I probably won't use that. Can't believe I'm wearing Oh, Barney. Remember, note that down. Barney could be important later. Mind if I ask you some more questions, Noodle?
If you ask me about wool, I'm going to kick off.
All of them are about wool. This hole. What's the wall status?
I hate this hole.
Why is that?
He never does anything.
It's a hole.
I'm a ghost scientist. I want to see ghosts, not holes.
Maybe the ghost
I'd be a hole scientist.
is in the hole. Have you looked?
I've looked. No ghosts in there. It's a pretty deep hole, but it gets smaller as you go down, so maybe there's a ghost further down.
Do you hear any ghost noises coming from the hole?
Sometimes. But not as many as Bernie and Larry's hole. Now that's a noisy hole.
Oh, we need to go and check out that one.
Wish I could hang out there.
Who's stopping you, kid?
The boss.
Who's the boss?
I
I'm the boss.
don't know. Maybe Mystery Monkey?
Maybe?
Maybe not.
Okay. Been kind of coy about that.
Ask away, ask away.
No, I've got nothing more to ask.
Yeah, that's probably for the best. You're a pervert. And you're a fucking slimy freak. Can you just go and pick some up, or...?
No, we need to give him a broom. You wanted a broom or something?
That's a lady.
How? Look at all these experiments that have been going down.
And they still haven't found the ghost.
Mad, isn't it? If they can't find it, like, who can? I'm really drawn to Mo the mouse. He seems to be pissing in a bottle. Very cool. Kind of sheepish, like, stance as well. I'm interested in how you reflect that in the voice. Hey.
Hello.
Oh, you okay?
Yes.
You sure?
Well, I've just never talked to a detective before. I've heard so many nice things about you. I don't want to be so embarrassing. If I am embarrassing, then, well, that would be very bad.
You're not embarrassing. Mr. Mouse, don't worry about it. You're a great guy. You remind me of a young me, a young ghost scientist me.
It's very good news. But the conversation isn't over.
Well,
There's still
pessimist.
time. I have to be careful.
Oh. Well, is it okay if I ask you some questions, Mr. Mouse?
You have some questions. Questions?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Yeah.
You seem pretty nervous. May I ask why?
You're very perceptive. Because of the detective thing I told you.
Is that all, though?
I am afraid of
The
detectives.
detective-phobe.
Maybe when I was a kid I had a bad dream about it.
Maybe you saw that episode of Jonathan Creek I saw where
There was
Zola
something
falls
like
out of the cupboard. Dead. She's dead, guys. A brick fell on her
That,
head.
to be fair, it wasn't his fault, the detective.
No, but he was the one that revealed her dead body.
Oh.
He opens the cupboard and she's like, blah, already dead. But it wasn't really a murder because she just got hit with a brick and then must have had some kind of cerebral
Now,
hemorrhage.
if people wanted to learn more about this, is there any kind of like podcast they could listen to? where
Jonathan
they've got an
Creek
episode?
cast, I imagine.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Do we have an episode about this?
Yeah, it's called Zola's Haunted Cupboard.
Is it?
Yeah.
It can't be just about this.
It's not just, but it's, that's the
Largely.
vibe.
Yeah, check it out shame.city, guys.
Something like that. I don't know.
I'm sorry to hear about that dream you had, Mouse.
Well, like I said, I don't know if I did. What?
Jonathan Creek, yeah. You a fan? You familiar? I've seen every Good Detective program,
That's not one of them.
and that's not no.
Oh, I didn't actually.
I do like Jonathan
have
Creek.
a
He is very silly.
Dream about that.
So why are you so afraid of me, huh? You're afraid of the law? You're afraid of justice? Is Jonathan Creek? Is that Jonathan Creek? Some kind of standoff with this mouse. I knew this mouse was playing mind games with me. I knew I'd have to dive
I'm
deep
not
below the
playing
surface of that
mind games.
mouse's
You-
skin
we all-
to find its secret knowledge.
It hasn't passed any of us by that you keep talking about us out loud. Fine. You've worn me down. Damn your extreme detective skills. I'm nervous because of Mystery Monkey.
Thank you for the confirmation, Ethan. Did you watch? There was a good. They brought it back, didn't they? Not that many years ago, for like a few big specials that were like much noticeably higher budget than all the others, and one of them was pretty good. I think it involved a big house and people driving, and
I just can't
a
stand Alan
murder.
Davis.
I do. Alan Davis is like in real life. He's obviously an annoying guy.
Mystery Monkey's a huge fan of your blog, so I don't want to make a fool
Still
of
have the
myself in
magic, I
front of
agree.
you. I just think Mystery Monkey is super neat.
Where do you stand on Poirot, Lonely Fan? Careful.
And I don't want to be embarrassing in case I mess everything up.
This guy worries a great deal. Oh. Well, is there anything I can do to help?
Get the fuck
Maybe we
off
could
my
have a little
island,
hug.
and then I won't worry about you.
Maybe I could touch the top of your head and go, hey,
I
mousy, hey.
don't like that. Well, there's a dance competition.
Am I going to have to
coming up
practice
tomorrow.
dancing with this?
I want to compete and show Mystery Monkey that I'm really good at dancing.
Okay.
But I don't know what style of dance will impress them.
Video keeps freezing. Yeah, no, chat is working. I can hear you. Is it on our end? No, I don't think it is. We haven't got any dropped frames. Let me check, though. I like to rule these things out. Twitch Inspector. No unstable events. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Oh no, the mouse froze. Poirot, good. Good.
Could you ask Mystery Monkey and find out? I can give you this mouthwash in return.
Ooh, did we want mouthwash?
Well, we can
Could
give it
to
to
the
Fresh X.
Fresh X to get his tooth passed. Sure thing, I'll do my best. Hi Shayeti, how are you? We're a frog detective. Just to
Yes.
catch you up if you've not been here, there's an island of spooky ghosts living possibly in a hole, possibly in a cave, possibly there aren't any, and we are the second best detective, the frog, been sent to investigate, and we're trying to get to the bottom of the mystery. Everyone wants something from us, we want something from everyone else. It's the beautiful ballet, the interchange, the intercourse of information that we're participating in here and now. Welcome aboard. What can you tell me about the ghost, Mouse?
There's a ghost?
He's only just over here. He's not far away at all. Aren't you a ghost scientist?
Oh, ghost scientist, not toast scientist. Okay, that makes so much more sense.
You thought you were a toast scientist, huh?
I am a toast scientist. I only took the job because, you know,
Because you like toast.
yeah.
What have you been doing this whole time? What did it have to do with ghosts?
Not thinking about ghosts, that's for sure. How spooky.
So you haven't heard any weird noises? Like a ghost
Oh,
noise?
for sure, heaps of weird noises.
Okay.
I don't think they're coming from a ghost, though.
You think they're coming from toast? What makes you say that?
I haven't seen anything floating around as if a ghost is holding it.
It's very good that every character has such a specific idea of ghost.
What evidence would
Yeah.
be there or wouldn't be there of a ghost?
Like that's such a good concept, paired with this image of a mouse just standing.
Yeah.
Oh,
That happens in the movies, maybe you know.
I'm pro Columbo, but I don't love the format of working backwards from the solution. I was reading a paper. I was doing an essay about this quite recently for my degree, about like the construction of mystery novels, and this writer was arguing that there's an American distinction in like mysteries where it's less about it's more about the kind of procedure, hence procedurals, than about the like riddling aspect of it. And Columbo is like the ultimate example of that, right? Where your job is you already know the answer and it's to see what procedural steps need to be put into place to resolve it, rather than like a Poirot, or really most of the big British detective mystery things, where your job is to solve alongside the detective as much as is provided.
My issue with Columbo is that he's ripped off from Lieutenant Kinderman from The Exorcist.
Is that true?
Yeah, so the stage show existed alongside when around the same time that the book came out, but he didn't have the whole like false Alzheimer's shtick in that, and it had been one of Bill Blatty's terms in his contract for like selling the movie that he'd have the rights to make a Lieutenant Kinderman TV series, because it was like his favourite character to write, and most of the other books that he wrote in that series are about Kinderman, and then so they said that he could, but then the same company makes Columbo.
They're like, we can, but there's this other show that we just happened
and it
upon.
like debuted and suddenly he had the same shtick.
Interesting.
I keep an eye
Watched
out.
all the Columbo episodes. I've never seen everyone before. How many are there? Is it one of those shows where there's like a billion episodes, or is it like Bagpuss where there's actually only about 5? Sure thing, mouse. Put it there.
Questions? Yes.
That bottle. You pissing in it?
It's toast. That's the mouse wash mouthwash. Happy to give it to you if you can find
Is
out
it-
what type of dance style Mystery Monkey likes the best.
Just to clarify this point, is it mouse wash or is it mouthwash?
It's mouse wash mouthwash. Thank
So you
you
use
for
it on your
asking.
mouth or on your whole kind of mouse's body?
Yes.
Wait, no, that was a which one? I don't. Not
You're
yet.
welcome.
Okay. I'll get to it. Thanks. No more to ask.
I feel like you've got no more questions.
I'll come back later, though, mouse.
90s Columbo is a travesty. It feels weird to me that they were still making it in the 90s.
Portrait of a mouse on fire.
For the last time, we can all hear you, Frog.
I knew this guy was as guilty as Judas. If I were to see him in the street, I'd shoot him where he stood. Pissing in a bottle, calling it mouse wash. He made me sick to the back teeth.
I thought this interaction had got
Ooh,
better.
we needed that.
Yeah, we did.
Yes.
Where are we
Progressing,
carrying
yeah,
this?
hugely. Hugely progressing. This game's brilliant. I think I
Got a broom.
just love every aspect of it. Especially this aspect.
Oh, he's moonwalking.
It's great. Why bother making him move any further than there? Like, he's
I
perfect.
think he's just stuck.
69 episodes, but in 2 batches. That's fewer than I would have thought. to
Yeah,
be
that
honest,
is a lot fewer
considering
than I
that it was on every single day of my life and still is. Like,
Well, and-
they're cycling through it every 2 months.
And considering there's like God knows how many hundreds, is it thousands of like Murder She Wrote episodes?
There's some kind of detective.
Uh-oh.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
wait. I want to get
This
more
one
into
is
Murder
this
She
one
Wrote.
is the bird from Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared.
Yeah. I want to get into Murder She Wrote because the Prince Charles does like a screening of episodes where you can dress up as Murder She Wrote characters.
Oh, right.
And I'm not like in it enough. I've seen a lot of it, but I don't have like a working knowledge.
You could still, I reckon you could pull off a Jessica Fletcher outfit.
Yeah, I suppose so. I'm going here to give them the broom. What was Noodle's voice, do you remember? Hey, I got that broom, Noodle. You ready to clean your woolly self?
Yes, amazing. Thanks, Detective. Can I keep this broom?
Not a chance, kid. I mean, sure, go for it.
Can I keep your wool?
Oh, that was my line.
Oh yeah, sorry.
No, it's fine.
It's still weird, but I mean, knock yourself out.
What?
I'm not here to kink shit. I mean, take all the wool you want.
I don't want it.
Just take
I'm
the
not
wool.
trying to fuck
take
the
wool.
wall.
Listen, it's fine. It's fine.
Cards on the table.
I've already left a Yelp.
I
review.
have previously enjoyed myself with a sheet of.
No, I know.
But this is not
I
the
know.
meaning.
Not physically knock
Right
yourself
now.
out, although I'm sure you will.
Got wool. Oh, good phrasing.
Like got milk, but not a question.
That pervert will be brushing up until the day he dies. It's all she's good for, after all. Now, we need to find out the dance moves. I think we should tie up some loose ends before we.
Now let's try and think about what Mystery Monkey's voice was.
Questions? Yes. What would you like to know?
Yeah, he was like a scary fan. Hey, Mystery Monkey,
Yes. Go on.
you like dance, huh?
Don't get me started.
And dance styles, things like that. Things of
Oh,
that ilk.
Dance styles. I can't believe you're asking me. I mean, I don't understand why you're asking. I like dancing a lot. If that's what you're asking.
Yeah, in a roundabout kind of way. What type of dancing would you say you like the best?
Well, I basically only have.
Please
I only-
let it be animated.
I only have one move.
Please
really.
let this monkey dab. Yeah, but like, if you saw somebody else doing a little
Saw
dance,
someone else dance.
in what scenario would you most likely be like,
Wait, wait.
this is such a great dance? In what scenario? Hmm?
You keep saying that.
In what
well,
scenario? Huh?
I'm very
Oh,
distracted.
what a dance! You might say to yourself.
I probably.
What
I
a
don't-
fucking,
I
what a
don't-
fucking
I
dance!
probably
Oh,
wouldn't say it like that
I ain't
at
never
all,
seen a
right?
dance like that. When would you say that? I guess what I'm
I
trying
just
to
don't
ask
understand. I
is
think
what
you've-
style of dance
I
you like
think
the
you've
best.
gone mad. Well, breakdancing's so neat, isn't it?
Break dancing.
It's tidy, you know. If I saw someone breakdancing, wow, I'd come.
That's you'd what? Did you say?
I'd swoon.
You'd swoon.
Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you said something
I'd
else.
spoon all over the place.
Okay.
I'd even go as far as to say, if I saw someone breakdance, I would be so deeply impressed that I would want to hang out with them at all times, forever.
That's good to know. That's great stuff. Sorry for such an out there
No,
kind of
no. I mean,
question.
you know what's important.
As a
You're
detective,
the-
I know more
yeah,
than you.
no, boy, yes,
about everything.
Yes.
I'm the best detective there is.
But second, I heard second.
Where'd
But
you
I
hear-
mean, you're my
Where
favourite.
did you hear that?
Some penguin phoned me up and said so.
Oh.
No, you're my favourite. I
Got a monkey fact. I feel like it's written by the Seinfeld writers. Seinfeld's a show I've never seen more than one episode of. Imagine that.
Right, we've
That's
got
that
two
kind of
people
cheese.
to talk to. haven't we?
So should we talk to the mouse?
Okay,
and
talk
give
to
him
the
this
mouse.
dancing
Talk to the
info?
mouse. Talk to the bird. Talk to the king. And, then we'll
And
see
the
where we
koala,
are.
we've got the magnet to give to.
Oh yeah, I'll do that. Right back up. You have some questions. Yes.
Hey, mouse. I talked to Mystery Monkey over there, and he
Oh my gosh.
Don't interrupt me, mouse. He clued me in with some
Did you mention me?
huge details.
What did Mystery Monkey say? Does Mystery Monkey hate me? Just
That was
Wow,
unclear. We didn't discuss
it's
that.
so
actually.
embarrassing.
You didn't come up in the conversation, I guess.
Oh my god, he doesn't even think about
Mystery Monkey likes breakdancing, okay? That's what I've got to tell you.
breakdancing. Yeah, I think I can do that.
On you go.
Gotta start practicing now, though.
Yeah, good luck. Let's see your moves.
Thanks.
No, let's see them now, I mean.
Oh, here's the mouse wash mouthwash before I forget.
Sure, but you want to dance a little bit before I get out of here?
I don't want to spoil the surprise.
On you go.
Oh.
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 Oh my god.
I'm
This
busting.
was the worst dance I ever saw in all my life. I was 5 days from retirement. This dance killed me.
Listen, I'm
Killed me dead.
busting some moves.
Look at the tail on him as well.
This has the exact opposite vibe to Seinfeld.
In
This,
what way?
Papa John.
You vehemently disagree.
That's the yeah.
Hang on, what did we want to do?
We
The
wanted-
mouthwashes for the
Mouthwashes for the croc.
crop. Should we tie up these loose ends before we meet the
Seinfeld
new
is
Charles or what?
Yeah, okay, let's do it.
Alright, so let's go and talk to Fresh
Gonna
Axe.
start a feud in the chat.
Hey, Fresh Axe. God, it's you. What was his
Take it
voice?
away, D-Tech.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Fresh Axe, I got the mouthwash you were looking for.
Amazing, thanks.
Am I able to make use of your toothpaste?
I'm afraid I already ate it. Sorry. Here you go, D-Tech.
Pleasure doing business with you. We'll look after you, okay? You don't need to worry. Not when
but
D-Tech's
I think
about.
that's just because all Larry David stuff is done in that kind of like hyper-realistic, stuttery kind of style. Plus, you've got to remember our comedic stylings are being, enhancing this. Here.
You always say you're deeply influenced by Jerry Seinfeld. When you did stand
I
up.
would rather shoot myself
Um,
than be associated with
the
that.
king or the
nonsense.
duck?
We'll talk to the duck first. You surely got to talk to the king last.
I'm worried about where this is going. We've got to approach him showing that we know this is like how detectives meet. Here's one. Furuhata Ninzaburo. Post Twin Peaks 90s Columbo tribute. Notes of Blackadder and Johnny Creek in Japanese. Wow, that sounds amazing. What a strange combination of things. What a
Who had
particular
seen
overlap.
all of those things?
And how did you come across it?
In Japan.
Sure, when was this broadcast? When and where? Was it ever broadcast in the West?
What about the
That's
weird
cool.
Japanese Twin Peaks?
Whoa, you went into a
adverts for
fighting
coffee?
stance.
What? Stop right there!
My guy looks so like unready for this. What? Why?
My shells! Don't step on my shells.
Oh, I won't.
We can't be sure of that.
Well, I just said I wouldn't. So
They're very fragile and small.
they're shells. I understand. Aren't we all?
I guess, but please be careful.
Okay, I will. You gotta chill, Orbit. You still gonna stand like that, or?
You think so?
Okay. Why?
I'm alarmed.
Still.
Oh, I'm on alert. I'm protecting my shells
Okay, but we
from
established.
dangerous frog feet.
Well, why'd you specify frog there, Orbit? That sounds like a kind of race thing.
We don't like your kind on this island.
Oh, ho, ho, Orbit, please.
Oh, I meant detectives. You're such a
cuck. You're such a snowflake. I'm just worked up about my shells, that's all.
I don't mean to be rude, but I fucking hate you. What shells? I can't see any shells. Huh?
Can't see any shells. That's
Ghost
because they're
shells?
small.
How small are we talking, Orbit? Small enough to be
Too
made
small for your weak magnifying glass.
Up. Wow.
Sorry, but it's the truth. Facts don't care about your feelings.
he's playing him as English Ben Shapiro.
I had to get this one specially made for my tiny shells.
Fine. Can I ask you some non-shell based cues?
Ask me questions. Just be careful.
Okay, I make the threats around here. Now, I said they weren't going to be shell-based, but I lied.
Everyone wants to know about the shells. Oh, you haven't got any shells?
Why don't you just get a bigger shell? Maybe one bigger shell must be worth about 500 of these micro shells, huh?
You fool!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Cool it.
Sorry.
I'm a man of the law.
It's just that there's not many big shells around here.
That's true.
If I could get one, sure.
He could kill one of those crabs.
This magnifying glass would be useless to me. I don't see a big shell around here, do you?
I think he's looking for one.
You know who's got a big shell?
No.
And wants a magnifying glass. No, they want a magnet.
Oh,
the
yeah.
koala.
Look, it's about there.
And then we could get the magnifying
That's good game
glass.
design because he's in
And then,
view
we
to
can give,
remind us.
and then we can give a magnifying glass to the guy who's got pasta, and the guy who's got the pasta gives the pasta.
Fan subs hard to come by, but I could hook you up. I love the sound of this illicit subs.
Pretty
deal.
hardcore shit.
Yeah, this sounds great.
Just like Blackadder.
If you're in our Discord, please post it there if that's easier. Or you can I don't know, does Twitch have PMs? Who knows? Who knows how this website works?
God only knows.
Ask me questions, just be careful.
Okay. Cool it, duck. Do you know anything about the cave?
Huh? What? No. I'm not even sure it's a cave. It looks like a pile of rocks, if you ask me.
It's a cave for sure. That's the most declarative.
Well, I guess we'll
Frog has
just
been.
agree to disagree.
It's literally a confirmed cave. Okay, I saw it on a map.
Potato.
Nobody pronounces it. Potato. Huh?
I do.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Ask me questions, just be careful.
I don't wish to converse with you anymore, you fucking freak.
Fuck off
This duck was a member of the alt-right, that much was clear as day. If you looked at his magnifying glass, you could see he was spelling out Q as in anon.
then. He's an incel duck.
For sure, he's ducks out. Okay, so,
Give him magnet. Get shell. Take shell. Get magnifying glass. Take magnifying
any
glass.
chance
get
you remember
pasta.
Koala's voice?
Always with the questioning. Is there anything you need to know?
The magnet. I brought you a magnet like you asked, huh? You and me, we're pals. Buddies.
Like a real one? Are you for real?
Yeah, you bet.
This is a dream come true. Thank you so much.
No problem.
In return, I'll give you this big shell.
Sure.
I don't need it anyway.
Great, yeah, thanks for that, Mr.
Wow,
Mr.
a
Cole.
real magnet.
What a transaction that was.
That's amazing.
This is how life could
That's
be
one of
without
the great-
capitalism, guys.
yeah.
We could just just swap a magnet for a shell. Everyone's vibing.
Fungible objects.
Yeah.
Give it to duck.
I'm just worried about pleasing this duck because I hate it.
Always asking questions. Ask me questions, just be careful.
It's not so much a question, but I got a big shell here with your name on it, Orbit.
What? How?
Alright, it's a long story.
Oh, in that case, I don't care. I hate stories.
I bet he does. He's one of these people that post on Reddit about how they never read fiction because it's a
Yeah.
waste of time. I prefer to stick to factual books and histories. Okay.
Anyway, I totally want the shell.
Well,
Can I swap you for it? I have this magnifying glass to look at the tiny shells.
I can't wait to check out.
But I won't need it now that I have this big shell.
Cool. Thanks.
I'm going to put my knob in the shell. I hope that we're clear.
You're still standing kind of weird there.
Yeah. I want to learn.
Oh,
Here's the magnifying glass. Take it.
just swapped. Hooray! We got magnifying glass, guys. Huge.
Go get some fucking pasta.
God, the pasta's right back over here, isn't it?
Yeah, to the right.
Check out this. Make sure he hasn't moved. Hey, sir. Any idea of this voice?
Yeah.
Questions. What else do you want to know?
Well, Bernie, you and I, we've got a trade to do. I got this spare magnifying glass,
Oh.
if you're interested.
Oh my god. Interested? Are you kidding me? There's very literally nothing I want more.
Here you go, Bernie. I live to please.
This is the best day ever. All my dreams are coming true.
I bet it is, Bernie.
Is there anything I can do to repay you?
And then I grab
Do you need
him,
any help with
I
your
grab
secret
him
agent
by the scruff of
business?
his neck, and I say, I need your fucking pasta, Bernie. I'm not a secret agent. Give me that pasta.
I could give you my lunch.
What's cooking, Bernie?
Pasta, as always.
People have the simplest desires. It's nice, isn't it?
If there's one thing I love apart from the thrill of secrecy, it's pasta.
The dialogue's excellent.
Anyway, my appetite is satisfied from the deliciousness of this magnifying glass.
That's a weird way to word that, Bernie. You're not gonna eat the glass, are you? You fucking bear
What,
freak.
would you like the pasta?
Yeah, heck yeah, I would.
All
Put it in
yours.
my pocket, Bernie.
All yours.
Got some pasta, huge. That's very exciting. Look in his pocket. Oh dear. Okay, pasta. What else do we need? Pasta.
Ask this lad.
Who? This guy.
Yeah, well, I can't remember his voice. It was deep. More questions. Ask me the questions.
What do we need for ingredients? Wool or forward?
Toothpaste, wool, chunk of pure gold. Some
Oh, the king has
pasta.
got to have the gold, right?
Ask me them the questions I need.
No, I'll be out of here. And sorry to bother you, Mr. I forget your name. Off we pop to the king.
Been saving a special voice for the king.
If you come for the king, you better not miss. Okay, he's panicked. Are you picking up on that?
Yeah. What? Who are you?
Oh no, it's Edwin, everybody. It's Edwin. Welcome to Shame.City. I didn't mean to startle you, King. I'm the frog detective. Here, look at this. Here from the agency.
Oh, okay. Don't sneak up on me like that.
Well, I came from directly in front of you, King. I was visible for the entire approach.
Well, fine. I guess just don't look so spooky.
Okay, well, I'll try to do my best, but let's cool it with the whole frogs are spooky talk, huh?
You're a spooky looking fella. Sorry, I'm so cranky. I haven't slept in 2 weeks.
Sounds like a you problem, Martin.
I'm Martin, king of the island.
You're a king.
Well, when I got here, there was nobody else on the island except for me and Finley.
Who's Finley? Have we met Finley? I don't think we have.
So I thought I was fine to declare myself king.
It's not very democratic. Finley?
Monarchy isn't. I don't think Finley cares about that sort of stuff. Finley mostly just cares about the dance competition.
No, I meant to ask, who is Finley?
Oh, okay then.
So? Do you mind if I ask a few other questions then?
Go ahead. Got questions for me?
I gotta come circle back around to your friend Finley.
Oh, yes, I'm the king. He's not.
Who is he?
He lives
Where-
on a nearby island, comes to visit every few days.
Okay.
Last time I saw Finley, he was talking about the...
She?
She was talking about the song she wanted to dance for the competition. Her moves were pretty amazing. Not like me. She'll probably win.
There's a mouse over there gonna dance up a storm.
Oh, that mouse ain't gonna win. I've seen him. He can't dance for beans. Haven't seen her in a while, but she's probably still prepping for the competition. It's tomorrow.
Ooh.
Now that I'll be able to compete, but with this whole spooky situation going on. Oh,
Yeah, I was interested to see how Edwin would say. I got more questions. Dance competition. Hey, King Martin, you mentioned some kind of dance competition. Can you tell me a little more?
oh, it's tomorrow.
And anything else at all?
Best dancer wins.
Them's the rules, Martin. I love that that's it. Nothing else to know. It's tomorrow. Best dancer wins. Martin, can you tell me about these noises and where they're coming from?
I'm not exactly sure where they're coming from, but I know that they're coming from a ghost.
Oh, okay. How do you know that for sure? You got some kind of evidence?
I have a book about ghosts.
Okay.
It's called The Ghost Guide Foolproof Ways to Detect a Spirit. I read most of it. Anyway, in the book it says that most ghosts can't be seen. And get this, I haven't seen a single ghost yet. The proof is all there.
That's very true, Martin. Huge. Your nerves. Yeah, he does seem to be on edge, doesn't he?
Jittery as fuck.
Now, Martin, I hate to call you on this, but you seem
No, baby, don't.
super nervous, Martin. Is there anything I can do to help? I got a Xanax in my bag, my frog bag.
It's just these ghosts getting me down. I haven't been able to sleep.
Sorry to hear that, Martin. That's a tough rap.
I'm kind of annoyed too because I usually love hearing stories about ghosts.
You and me both, kid.
I read all about them on the cyberweb.com,
Oh, one of my faves.
but now I'm living one.
Best start believing in ghost stories, Martin. Sure, we'll get to the bottom of things.
Bottom of the grave, more like.
It's so dramatic. What?
That made more sense in my head. I guess I mean like we'll probably die before the mystery is solved.
Okay, well, that's super dark, first of all, and second of all, I'm the best
I'll be
detective in
running
the land.
away like a little corpse in the ground before you find it, frog.
Look, I'm one hell of a detective, okay? I'm the best they got.
And it's just dark like the conclusion to this tale. Sorry if I'm being dramatic.
You super are. I'm a good detective, right? You know that.
I've heard you're the second best.
Oh, well, first, second, who's keeping
Oh,
score?
we wanted the love to summon awful.
I've solved every case
We
I've taken
wanted
on,
him so bad. He'd have found that ghost by now.
except the mystery of how to put a hat on. My head is a strange shape.
It truly is.
The point is
It's
this.
like two hills.
You're safe, okay? I'm gonna find the culprit ghost.
Maybe
or
it's a
whatever.
sort of uncanny valley right there above your nose.
The best you can do is sit down and relax, okay? Have yourself a drink, have a smoke, maybe get that mouse to give you a little lap dance. Everything's gonna be fine.
I don't feel okay.
You've expressed that very clearly.
I'm finding it really hard to calm down.
I get that from you. I read. Ghosts are scary, after all, but it might not even be a ghost, you know?
You really think it's not a ghost?
I don't know for sure.
Oh, it's a ghost.
We shouldn't jump
Oh,
to
he said
conclusions.
it's a ghost.
No.
Oh, it's a fucking ghost.
Fucking
Here on
hell,
my
always
island.
with this guy. Let's try a visualization exercise.
Oh,
okay?
well, don't make me see a ghost.
You done one of these before, or
What's a visualization exorcism?
none of that is what I said at all. Not even slightly.
God!
It's a thing
God help!
where we pretend. Okay, we're gonna imagine. Imagine you're on a beach.
I'm near a beach.
So I'm gonna put on a different accent for this, just to help you relax. Imagine you're on a beach, surrounded by calming waves.
You sound like that app.
You can feel the cool breeze on your face.
It's probably carrying disease.
The waves slowly move in and then out, pulling the disease with them. And also there was none in the first place.
Well, which is it?
It's both.
Oh, fuck.
It is a safe beach.
Not like my beach. What beach is it?
This beach...
Oh, it's not. It's not a safe beach at all. There's a ghost!
No, the ghost is on holiday.
I read my book. They don't take no holiday.
They don't know about
You're-
vacation.
You're taking the piss out of the king. Where have you gone?
It's on a road
Oh,
trip.
he's a driving ghost now. Can we visualize that we're on a road trip instead? But
The ghost is on the road trip, so we don't want to be anywhere near it, okay?
Great point. Continue.
Thank you, Martin. Anyway, the waves are coming in and out, slowly. There's nothing to worry about. No ghosts around at all.
Ghost is on a road trip.
Yeah,
Ghost is on
nothing to
a
fear.
road trip.
A nice
Ghost is on.
sandy
Oh
beach.
my god, Ghost can't drive. It's not on any sort of trip.
Just you in the
No,
ocean.
just me in the ocean.
Just you in the ocean. Just breathe, Martin. How do you feel?
So relax. I've stopped jittering. Not
Great.
like that goddamn mouth over there.
Me too.
Thank you so much, detective.
You know what? Don't worry about it, Martin. I may be the second best detective, but I'm the first best relaxer in the world.
That's not what we're paying you for, but
It comes
I appreciate it.
free of
But
charge.
we're not paying you anyway.
It's free. You what?
I want to give you something. Thanks.
Could it possibly be some pure gold?
I've got some
Yes.
titanium.
Just a piece of the crown. Is he gonna do? Chew it off?
You got hustled hard achievement.
Look at the gap in his crown.
That's so good.
That's very funny.
It's really heavy, this gold,
It's made of lead. Painted gold.
Why? Why is the crown made of pure gold?
I like gold.
Okay. Oh, no, no more. That was a winning interaction. I think we're ready to go and make a bomb.
I think we're ready to blow up the
Look where
island.
he sleeps.
What if that's the end? Is
What?
he actually sitting on anything, or is he just squatting? Okay, there's a rock
But
behind it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, it's
Tenuous.
sort of on it. So we're gonna blow this up. Is that the idea? Do we
believe
have to
so.
make it at the lab?
I think we have to take it to the lobster.
Oh, the lobster. Yes, I think you're right. Hey, Mr. Lobby. I got the ingredients you're looking for, lobster.
I've got this guy's voice. I know it's deep. I can't remember what accent it's in, so I'm going to go British.
He could be like Q, maybe like a John Cleese Q, or a Ben Whishaw Q, if you prefer.
I think he was down here like this.
Oh, I did explosion. Oh no. Hey, lobster,
He's
let's
quite
make
panicked,
some
wasn't he?
dynamite.
Let's see. Wow. You've got everything.
I sure did.
Amazing. Amazing. Should we make some dynamite?
Absolutely. Yes. Let's do it.
No, I'll cook up some dynamite and we can get exploding, baby.
Okay, he was just keen.
Oh,
Frog. Guys, I wrote some mad bars at the start. Look. Catch me at the lily pad, croaking crazy, hopping mad. Maybe you can spit those bars in your own time, guys. Well, this is it.
music's got tense.
I bet it would be. He looks like he's wearing a turtleneck from this angle.
He's not a turtle. He's a
Larry
frog.
dialogue.
Time to blow up this cave.
Larry, explosives are dangerous.
Sorry. Time to carefully blow up this cave.
Thanks. Means the world, Larry. I care about health and safety before anything else. Because health and safety, solving, that's kind of all.
No worries.
I'm pretty nervous, Chief.
Me too. I'm not even coming into the cave.
Oh, you're not?
No, I don't like dark spaces. I just like bombs. I'm a sunny boy, baby.
Needs to be tense as lives on the lines. Might have lobster for dinner. You think we're gonna blow this guy up? I'm not a baby.
Sorry.
I'm a frog.
Anyway, good luck. Look after yourself in there.
Thanks, Larry. You and me, we've been around the block a couple of times, huh? We've had our ups and downs, but you know what?
I don't know your
I
name.
see a lot of me and you, Larry. I see a lot of
I don't
myself
know. I
and
don't know
yourself.
your name.
You got potential, kid.
Please just blow
You
it
could have
up
been a
so that I can go
contender,
back
okay,
to the
Larry?
beach.
I think I love you.
I have.
You've been a son
I
to me.
have a wife.
Not in a husband way.
You've been a son to me, not in a husband way. Let's do this.
Let's fucking do it, Larry.
Wow.
Just fucking locked it.
Oh!
Oh my god. They didn't even try and
Larry's
move backwards.
dead.
Larry, tell me you're okay. Look at the camera panning in. This is sick. Frog march. Bum 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 bum. Oh my god, this is like Dear Esther. There's a ladder and all. But is it climbable? No, frogs can't climb ladders. Look at all the mushrooms.
One way only down here.
Poisonous.
We should have given the koala our magnifying
So we
glass
could
and
look to the tiny shells.
kept the bigger one.
Yeah, there was no option.
Oh,
I had a ghostly sound. With all you know about the ghost base being nothing, this is a bit unnecessary. Yeah, I mean, I'd be surprised if there was a ghost.
that's a ghost. That's worse than a ghost.
It's a chicken. Oh, it's Finley.
Oh.
Look at our stance. We got an achievement called Got Spooked.
Oh, hi.
Finley's a girl.
Yep.
Okay. Who are you?
Gender neutral voice.
You a ghost?
Haha, what? I don't think so.
What? Are you sure?
Yup.
Oh, that's great. I was getting pretty stressed out.
You're not wrong.
So, who are you?
Finley, who are you?
The detective. You probably you heard about me before, or
Who are you?
I'm
Howdy.
Wait a minute. Finley. I know that name.
I'm pretty well known around local dance circles.
Okay, well it's not from that.
Are you from the local dance
No,
circles?
no. I'm
Maybe you
super
know
not.
me from my TikTok videos.
Oh, you're Martin's friend, the guy with the crown. the
Don't
bit
mention
missing.
that nervous freak to me.
Oh, what are you doing down here, Finley? Some kind of exile?
I'm scaring him off by pretending to be a ghost. By practicing for the dance competition that's tomorrow.
How long have you been down here?
Geez, like 2 weeks, I guess. I didn't even realize. Haha. Haha.
Wait, 2 weeks?
Haha.
Have you seen any ghosts around? He's not getting it.
Nah. Just me down here.
Does Martin know you're here?
I don't think so. He never comes down here.
Really? Why's that?
He thinks every dark space is haunted.
Just by default.
He reads all those ghost books and thinks there's a ghost in every crevice.
A ghost in every crevice.
It's good for me though, perfect spot to train.
That has the YouTube video. Yeah, this is his text-to-speech voice. It is very accurate. The one that people used to read. It's almost always like, in my experience, conspiracy videos as well, right? Yeah, or like weird tutorials for software from like 1997. You've been dancing for 2 weeks straight.
Haha, yeah.
Aren't you tired?
I mean, I take naps. And these mushrooms are super nutritious.
Gross.
Eat the mushrooms, you slimy bastard.
Mushrooms are disgusting.
Not as disgusting as your oily skin, detective.
What? It's a fact. I mean,
Okay.
Anyway, Martin's been super spooked out because he's been hearing these weird noises all over the island. Any idea what the noises could be?
I've been listening to my radio while dancing.
This cave has a lot of holes. The sound from your radio could have traveled up to the surface. I bet it'd sound super warped, too. You know you've been trapped in here, right? The cave's been blocked off by rocks.
Haha, really?
Yeah.
That's so funny.
That's
so funny.
You could have died, but...
That's so funny. Haha, then I'd actually be a ghost.
yeah. I didn't even think of that particular angle, Finley.
Yeah.
So, do you,
Maybe I am a ghost.
anyway, we should head back up to the island, right?
Yep.
See. Wow. Guys, none of us saw that coming. Be real. Look at him striding out. Fucking hell. What a brilliant game. Look how happy Martin looks.
Finley. Hi, Martin. Hi. Hey. Hi. What are you doing here? I was in the cave. You... what? How did you get in? It's been sealed up for weeks. 2 weeks to be exact. Wait a minute. As it turns out, there was never a ghost.
Me. As it turns
I
out,
see, sorry.
there was never a
Got
ghost.
two in the flow.
It was Finley in the cave all along.
Dun-dun-dun.
Solved. She was so wrapped up in practicing, she didn't even notice the cave. Got caved in. Blah. The noises from her radio carried up to the surface and sounded super fucking spooky. Oh!
But my golf book,
Irrelevant.
they didn't say anything about Finley in a cave. No, just me.
Just goes to show. You should never trust books. Always use the internet instead.
Haha, yeah. Books are, without exception, factually inaccurate.
Love this sudden anti-book agenda that Grace has. Yep. Grace! Hi there, says Grace. Apologies for the interruption. Hope you're enjoying the game. Grace, I love your game.
It's the best game.
I won't keep you for long. While I agree with the detective on most issues, there are contexts in which books can be very useful and informative.
That's good of Grace to come in and just confirm.
It's important to check the validity of the author's sources and to check the book is up to date. The internet can also be a useful place to find information, but make sure you're getting your information from a trusted site, guys.
Darkweb.cybernet.
Thank you for your time. enjoy the rest of the game. So anyway, as I was saying, books have no place in our society, okay?
Sure thing, that makes a lot of sense.
I'll burn them all.
Thank you for opening my eyes to the uselessness of books.
What an odd welcome scene to publish on. You're very welcome, Chief.
So just to be clear, you were practicing for the competition this whole time? Yep. I'm in it to win.
I'm still not entirely sure what this dance competition involves.
Dance competition. Best dancer wins.
Who else is competing?
I think that mouse. That's a good point. Just us, I guess. Don't forget Mo the Mouth. Who? One of the gold scientists. The what? Don't worry about it. I think we need more entrants.
I know a few hard-working friends who could use a good boogie. But they won't be here tomorrow.
Well, let's move the competition to today.
Yeah!
Yeah. Yeah. Before we dance, I just want to say, thanks for solving the mystery, detective.
No problem at all, King. I had a lot of help.
Sounded like you were saying it in a colloquial way. No problem, King.
It was Larry who figured out where the noises were coming from.
Larry? Is that the lobster, the one that talks over everybody?
The very same.
Well, I'll give my thanks to Larry too if
You
he'll
can
let
try,
me.
you can try. So, shall we boogie?
Let's go.
This has a big, like, end of a Disney movie.
Yeah.
Like, Disney Channel original.
The piece of his crown is back.
Yes,
He's
we
nicked
probably-
it back.
He probably just reforged it. Let's dance down to Boogie Town. Oh, beautiful.
Wow.
A game by Grace Bruxner. Programming by Thomas Bowker.
Look at
Look
the
at
frog.
everyone
He is
fucking
popping
vibing.
off. He is eating them up.
He's got like a salsa kind of thing going on.
Thank you for making.
Thank you, Grace et al. What an incredible game.
Wow. Full of joy.
Just every moment, an optimistic vision of tomorrow. A world without books.
Yeah.
A world without the hindrance.
Like
of
Fahrenheit
lying
451,
books.
but without the melodrama.
Yeah, exactly. What Ray missed is that it was
without
a
all
good
the
thing.
posturing. Without all that woke and Stasi kind of stuff.
Best piano jazz ever. Wow. Beautiful. The party's still going.
Post-credit scene.
Yes.
Okay, I think we've practiced enough. Wait a minute. Who's judging?
I'll do it. Guess I could solve the mystery of who's the greatest dancer. Huh?
Oh, look.
Yes, he's going for it. Give him some
I'm
dialogue.
dancing.
Oh no, that's him.
Oh, yeah.
I'm dancing. Look at me.
Yeah, you sure are going good there.
Look at my moves. I've been practicing for a fortnight, but you can't tell.
Yes, that freak's eating my wool and coming all over.
Go on, wool girl. You got this.
Yeah. No,
That's
these
a
are my
lovely
moves.
title.
He's doing all the single
Yeah.
ladies.
Come on, Mo.
Yeah, these are the moves that I.
Show
came
him your
up with.
nervous breakdancing,
Mystery
Mo.
monkey. I hope you love me.
Why? I like the
Oh,
force
I'm
moving. Everything.
Throwing some shape.
Who the fuck is
That was
that?
Mystery Monkey.
Yes, no, this is how I dance. This is my one move. I told you earlier.
You're banned from my blog.
Howdy,
Fucking
everybody.
hell, Fresh X is tall.
This is how we move downtown.
He's so big.
Got my shell. Stay away.
Pretty angular, duck.
Any hypergamous females here?
I'll show him what I got as well, I
I'm gonna
guess.
win.
I judge that I'm the victor. Beautiful.
And I win your island, king.
What an incredible game. I'm so glad to report that there's a Frog Fractions 2, and that's not actually...
no,
Oh my god,
not
this is
Frog Fractions.
There is a Frog Fractions 2, but there's also a Frog Detective 2.
Wow. Who do you? Oh, of the dance
Yeah.
contest. Good.
I mean, I think Mo would get a huge boost.
I think Mo really needs.
Mo has the underdog story. The
Yeah,
underman
exactly.
story.
And if we give it to like, 50,
What do we think, Chuck?
She didn't have 2 weeks worth of moves.
I think we've got to teach Finney that you don't want to do what she did.
No,
Because it was stupid.
You
and
want to do what
wrong.
Mo the Mouse did, which is learn to break dance in one afternoon.
Yeah, I think we're going Mo. I hope you all agree. Do you think it's going to be a special scene?
I hope so.
Mo for show. Yes, look, he's the victor.
Oh.
Everyone wave. Guys will know if you're waving at home. We got the pick to winner achievement. Goodbye, guys.
See you later, detective.
You keep it spooky on
I can't
Fun
believe you
Island.
didn't let me win.
No, it's not about
really
who I let win.
appreciate
It was an objective
Really
kind of.
appreciate it.
I solved it with my magnifying glass. Is all.
That's
Bye,
a slow boat.
bye,
you got
guys.
there,
I
detective.
gotta go.
And then he died.
And that was the last we ever heard of the frog.
Washed under the tide.
Some say his ghost haunts the island to this day, dancing and a-jiving as he goes. A little bit later. Do you think this is going to do like a cold exit where it like sets up the next
Wow, I
case?
hope so.
Oh, fucking
but now-
beautiful.
Who is taking the picture?
Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency, Frog Detective speaking. How may I help you?
Detective.
Supervisor.
Great work on the Haunted Island mystery.
Thank you, I tried really hard.
I don't think even Lobster Cop could have solved that one.
He definitely could not have done, Chief.
He's very good, though.
He's
very
not as good as me. I think you're underestimating Lobster Cop.
Is what I meant to say. You're probably right. Anyway, I saw you busted a groove at the dance competition.
I sure did. Where did you see that?
It was on TV, every channel.
It was? Every channel?
In HD.
Oh, cool, I guess. I mean, I didn't see any cameras, but...
I do have a photo of it. Well, you certainly impressed the public.
Oh.
My phone's been ringing off the hook.
Yes, this is the PR boost we needed.
Mostly the calls are about your dancing. But I did get one call about a case.
Oh.
Have you heard of Warlock Woods?
Can't say that I have, Chief.
You have now. And there's something strange going on there.
I like strange.
They need our best investigator on the job.
Strange is my
I
middle
call it
name.
our investigator.
I remember you saying Lobster Cop. He's definitely not available though.
Lobster Cop, he ain't our best.
He's dead.
Can you handle another case, detective?
I can handle anything, Chief. Where there's a mystery to be solved, Frog Detective's
I've never
there.
seen someone find pasta as quickly as you did.
The detective will
Oh.
in. The Case of the Invisible Wizard.
Wow, that's a big vibe for you.
PG-13, September 2021.
The body of a dead emu has been found wrapped in plastic violation. That's very funny.
That would be an amazing case. Wow, what an excellent game.
That was a perfect game.
Just from start to finish, it didn't stay any longer than it wanted to.
And it's got a handy website there for all your
Yeah.
frog detective
Get on that
needs.
website, guys. We'll be leaving them a hell of a good Steam review, that's for sure.
Good.
And if you enjoyed Frog Detective, it's very cheap on Steam, so why not purchase it to support this indie developer?